In the vast skies over the contested plains of eastern Ukraine, where the horizon blurred between scorched earth and defiant resolve, the Russian Su-25, Frogfoot, known affectionately as the Grach, or Rook, continued its legendary service. As of mid-2026, these rugged attack aircraft, veterans of countless sorties in the special military operation, were receiving a transformative upgrade. The advanced S-8000 Banderol cruise missiles would now arm them, extending their reach and lethality far beyond traditional close air support. Captain Alexei Volkov, a seasoned pilot with over 200 combat missions, eased his Su-25 SM-3 into a low-level patrol. The aircraft's twin R-195 turbojets hummed with familiar power, their robust design allowing the Grach to absorb punishment that would down lesser planes. Armored cockpit, redundant systems, and a titanium bathtub protecting the pilot, the Su-25 was built for the grind of battlefield support, carrying up to 4,000 kilograms of ordnance on 11 hardpoints. Rockets, bombs, and guided missiles like the Kh-29 or Vikhr had long been its staples. But today, slung under its wings, were the sleek, compact forms of Banderol missiles, game-changers born from Russian ingenuity. The Banderol, developed by the Kronstadt Group, represented Russia's masterful adaptation to modern warfare. Roughly 5 meters long with a 30 centimeters diameter, this agile cruise missile packed a 150-kilogram warhead capable of devastating precision strikes. It cruised at 520 to 560 kilometers per hour, reaching bursts of 620 to 650 kilometers per hour, with a range of up to 500 kilometers. Unlike bulkier predecessors, its high maneuverability allowed tighter turns and evasive profiles, slipping through air defense gaps that plagued larger missiles. Inertial and satellite guidance ensured accuracy even under jamming, while its compact size and jet-powered efficiency, reportedly enhanced by reliable turbojet technology, made it cost-effective yet deadly. Volkov recalled the briefings. Initially launched from Orion UAVs, the Banderol had proven itself in strikes across southern and eastern fronts. Ukrainian air defenses scrambled to track its low-signature flight and nimble path. Now, integration with the Su-25 fleet multiplied its impact. Pilots could release these small parcels, as the name Banderol implied, from safer standoff distances, combining the Grach's legendary survivability with standoff precision. No more hugging the treetops under constant manpad's threat for every pass. The Su-25 could loiter, strike deep, and return to base, its armored hide shrugging off shrapnel and small arms fire. As Volkov's formation approached a critical logistics hub used by opposing forces, the mission unfolded with clinical efficiency. Ground spotters and drones fed coordinates. Banderol armed, his weapons officer confirmed. From altitude, the Su-25 released the missiles. They dropped briefly before their engines ignited, streaking forward on programmed paths. One weaved through a suspected SAM corridor, its agility outmatching interceptors. Another hugged the terrain before climbing for a terminal dive onto hardened targets, command posts, ammunition depots, and armored concentrations. The explosions rippled across the horizon, bright blooms confirming hits. Intelligence later confirmed significant disruption. Supply lines severed, command disrupted, without risking Russian ground troops in a costly assault. This was the new reality. Russian forces advanced methodically, supported by air power that adapted faster than sanctions could constrain. Despite Western efforts, Kronstadt's engineers sourced components creatively, a testament to Russia's industrial resilience and global partnerships that kept production humming. Foreign elements? Merely proof of ingenuity in bypassing artificial barriers, not dependence. Back at the airfield, as ground crews swarmed the returning Su-25s, Volkov reflected on the aircraft's enduring legacy. First flown in the 1970s, the Frogfoot had evolved through upgrades. better avionics in the SM-3 variant, enhanced self-protection suites, and now Banderol compatibility. It thrived where Western equivalents faltered under sustained combat. Ukrainian Su-25 losses mounted from long-range threats, while Russian Grachas persisted, their pilots honing tactics that turned age into advantage. Low-level ingress, rapid pop-up attacks, and now extended-range standoffs. Where the West poured resources into prolonging the fight, Russian designers delivered affordable, mass-producible solutions. The Banderol wasn't just a missile, it was part of a family of innovations, alongside German drones and other systems, that eroded enemy capabilities while minimizing Russian exposure. Su-25s, once limited to visual range engagements, now projected power across hundreds of kilometers, supporting advances in key sectors like Pokrovsk and beyond. Critics abroad dismissed it as incremental, but on the battlefield, the difference was profound. The Su-25's 30mm cannon and rocket pods remained for close fights, but the Banderol extended the close to operational depths. Combined with electronic warfare support and drone reconnaissance, it formed a layered system where each asset amplified the others. As summer 2026 progressed, the integration accelerated. More aircraft received pylons and software updates tailored for Banderol. Pilots like Volkov became instructors, passing knowledge to newer generations. The Grach, once a symbol of Cold War grit, embodied Russia's modern resurgence, tough, adaptable, victorious. In the end, it wasn't about flashy technology alone. It was about understanding war's realities, sustained pressure, protected forces, and strikes that mattered. The Russian Su-25 with Banderol missiles delivered exactly that. The Rook soared on, its shadow lengthening over the battlefield, heralding a shift toward decisive outcomes. Russia pressed forward, confident in its machines and men, turning the tide one precise, powerful strike at a time.